Hey guys, D-Sol back in the Nerd Cave with a conventions pickup video for you today. So last weekend was Monster-Mania 58 in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Love Monster-Mania. I've talked about it a lot in prior videos, and I have a ton of convention pickups videos from the past, so check those out. But just quickly wanted to show you, here's actually my tag that I've kept. I don't know why. We'll toss that. I don't usually keep those. But yeah, I got a VIP package because they had some great guests. I'll show you the program. Monster-Mania 58. Of course, I had Sam Raimi, which I was super excited for. So I got the VIP pass for that. I feel like the VIP pass is something you kind of have to get and you need to jump on quickly. Usually it depends on kind of who the guests are, but nowadays sometimes it makes sense just to pick it up. You get a couple perks. You get a skip the line pass for one, just like a one skip the line pass. You get t-shirt, which was really cool. Shows all the guests on the back. And you go to the VIP party, which this year we've missed it. We thought it was a Saturday, but it was Friday, and apparently it's always Friday. I don't know. I guess it's probably blame that on me. And Monster-Mania poster. So yeah, cool stuff. Quickly, the guests, here they are. John Cleese, Katie Seagal, ton of people, Dick Warlock, Tom Atkins. So yeah, definitely excited. Brad Dourif was a late announcement, which made this even better, and I was super glad that I got the VIP because I didn't have to wait online for Sam Raimi. And sometimes, you check Facebook, the Facebook group, because once in a while people don't need their pass and they try to sell it. So I was able to buy a pass. If you have a VIP badge, you can buy a VIP, a skip the line from someone. If you don't have this and you just have a regular general admission or a weekend pass and you try to use a VIP skip the line, it's not going to work. But I was able for I think $40, 40 or $50. I think it's 50. Was well worth it to get an extra one, only because Brad Dourif's line was crazy. Anyway, enough talking. Let's jump into some of the things I picked up. First up, I'll show you this poster, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt to unravel, but I will do it for you guys. Something that last time I saw Dick Warlock, I forgot to have him sign, so I was definitely glad that he was back. See if it's probably, I guarantee my luck it's upside down. It is upside down. Okay. I don't remember where I got this poster. I don't know if it's a Mondo poster or not. Really great poster, Halloween 2 poster. And Dick Warlock signed it right there. So it's as much as I'm going to show you, just because this is a little bit of a pain to unravel. I have a couple of really nice posters I really want to get professionally framed, and that's definitely one of them. So anyway, Dick Warlock, and I did get it authenticated. They do have a service where you can get things authenticated on site, so definitely I would suggest that. Just makes things a lot easier. So that's what I got from Dick Warlock. Now let me show you some of the things I got from Sam Raimi. Brought a couple things, but kind of expensive. So I limited it to 3 things. First up, I had to get my Evil Dead mini poster signed. I already had Bruce Campbell sign it, as well as a couple of others. So I had Sam sign it right there. And got the certificate as well. Next up is, let me expand this again, make it a little easier. My Dark Man mask that I recently got, that's in a recent video, so check that out. Had him sign right there. It's kind of hard for him to sign. I had to kind of push it down for him to do it, but he thought he was very complimentary about the mask. I said, hey, I didn't make it. it's Trick or Treat Studios, but I agreed. I think this is probably one of the best Trick or Treat Studio masks I think I've ever gotten. I know there's some people that you know, aren't crazy about Trick or Treat. I don't know why. I think they make some quality stuff. So I got the mask. Also had to get one of these. These are $10 a pop once you get things signed. For each item, right? So if you get the nice thing about them is with these is if I were to get so like there was a Lost Boys reunion a couple conventions back, and I got a number of people sign a poster, $10 for maybe 4 or 5 signatures on a poster. So it's worth it in that respect. And next, finally, but I can't speak right now. This is my Spider-Man limited edition DVD collector's gift set. Last but not least, I think that's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't. Anyway, had Sam Raimi sign this. He thought this was awesome. This is one of the very early pieces in my collection. Got this at an FYE in like 2002, when the first Spider-Man movie was released on DVD. A buddy of mine worked at FYE, told me it was available, and I picked it up. So it comes with all this stuff, so I'm not going to break everything down. So if you want to pause that and take a look. And of course, I got one of those as well. I don't get them for everything. Like if I have a poster with like a ton of signatures already from like other conventions that don't do that, I'm not going to get, for one random person. Which is a good segue into things that I got signed by Brad Dourif. The first one up is Child's Play 2 poster, mini poster that I got. This had been already signed by the actor who played Andy. Really awesome the way he did this. He wrote it on the blade, drew some blood. Thought that was really cool. Don't fuck with the Chuck. Didn't get this. Gonna get the certificate of authenticity for this one just because I didn't have it already for Andy. So same thing with this one. My Halloween, Rob Zombie Halloween poster. I got a ton of signatures on this, and I've seen these celebrities throughout multiple conventions. Chiller, New Jersey Horror Con, Monster-Manias. So this is kind of a work in progress over the last couple of years. I was finally able, so I was very, excited that Dourif was doing this. I missed him last time. He was going to do a Monster-Mania back in 2020, March 13th. It was a Friday 13th, March 2020. But COVID kind of destroyed that. So glad I was finally able to meet him, but he signed it right there. We wrote bracket. And I got 2 more things. Next one up. I had to get, of course, my Chucky Pop signed. That was a no-brainer. And I wasn't going to get this signed, but I mean, I figure when's next time I'm going to see him. I got my Scream Factory Child's Play 4K Steelbook signed. I thought this was a perfect spot for him to get it signed, so it made sense for me just to do it. I like that, I like that he did silver, because it kind of matches the lightning and everything else. So that, I think, is everything I got signed at Monster-Mania this year. So now let's jump into some of my pickups. Okay, first up, I got a couple vinyl. These are Waxwork Records. There is a vendor there that I saw at the last convention and I picked up vinyls from him too, at a good deal. So I definitely recommend these guys. I'll show you their card. The Last Toy Store. So check that out. There's their information. So I got 2 things. One was the Beetlejuice vinyl. This recently came out, and I tried to get it online, and it sold out pretty quickly. So this is, I believe, a first print of that. So super excited for that. Really great artwork. I haven't opened it yet, so I can't really show you what it looks like inside. Next up, I had to get this. Just the artwork was insane on this. And this apparently is a first run release as well. Dawn of the Dead soundtrack. Again, also from Waxwork Records. A ton of stuff here. This one's heavy. I think this probably has to be, yeah, there's a couple vinyls in here. Okay, and then what else? Not much left, actually. A couple things. So, of course, as always, you have Vinegar Syndrome here, and I only got one thing, only because as we speak right now, they have their flash pre-order sale for halfway to Black Friday. So halfway to Black Friday is around the corner. So I didn't really get too much, and they also just had the subscriber week sale, so it's just a weird timing. I didn't really need too much. In fact, I had a lot of stuff already that they had at the table. But I did pick up one of their new cinematography releases, and it's Welcome to Red Rock West. I checked their website, and they were under 1,000 left on this, so I picked it up at the table. So here's some of the features. This is a really premium release here. Because if you don't know what cinematography is, or what this release is, it's got a nice side slip case. And then inside is an actual bound book, which is really nice. And it has the booklet inside. Kind of like a really fancy digibook. And there's your disc. And this is a Blu-ray disc. I know they have, this is their second release. I didn't get the first one, which was Little Darlings, because I think they have a lot left on that. But that one's a 4K. So pick this one up. Super excited for that, to check that out. Yet another sub line in the Vinegar Syndrome family. So going to check that out. Next up is something from Diabolic DVD. Diabolic DVD's there as well. Again, not many things from them that I needed. I'm always on the lookout for certain things. They didn't have it. But one of the things that I was looking out for, they did have, and it was Clive Barker's Underworld. Now this is number 5 in the Kino Cult collection. So I think I'm all caught up now with that Kino Cult. This is a 4K release. I had it on my wish list on Amazon, and it's like $35 on Amazon. They had it at the Diabolic DVD table for $25. It might be the same price on their website, so I'd definitely check that out. I haven't watched any of the Kino Cults lately, so I don't know what to expect. Let me know in the comments if you've watched any of those. And then next up is, this is just from a random vendor that had a box of DVDs. I think it was 5 for $10. So of course I picked up 5 snap cases. You know, I really like collecting snap cases, so if I find any for cheap, I pick them up. So first one up is Murder by Numbers, Sandra Bullock. I just absolutely love these. It's just the nostalgia of it. And the good snaps. Sometimes their snaps are all screwed up. Gothica. I've actually never seen this. Oh, maybe I have. Actually, I don't remember. This is an old one. All of them were kind of beat up, so this was like the best one I could find. It's a little messy, but they had a number of Gothica ones. Of the chapter list. Good snap. Fear.com. And as you can tell, these are all Warner Brother releases. Warner Brothers were the ones that did the snap cases. I guess, you know, technically, I guess that was a cheaper option than just the regular plastic Amarais. But again, I think it's just unique. Deep Blue Sea, believe it or not, I don't have this in the collection. So now I do. I never actually checked the discs. Oh, that's perfect. That actually looks really good. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And last up, now I already have this on 4K. I think I have it on Blu-ray somewhere or DVD, but it's Blade, so I had to get that. Check this out. I don't know. I think it's okay. A little foggy. Is that disc rot? So the thing I just recently learned about about these Warner Brother ones is they may be prone to disc rot. So I don't know if that's what that is. Again, I'll try it out, but really I have this on 4K and digital, so I don't really need it other than I really like the case. So these will join the Snapcase collection. And yeah, so this is the only physical media I picked up at the convention. I had a budget, and of course, as you can imagine, Sam Raimi and Brad Dourif were not cheap, so that kind of had to kind of eat up most of my budget. So here are my physical media pickups. Oh, and of course, can't forget the vinyl. All right, guys, so here's everything I picked up at Monster-Mania 58. Let me know in the comments below, did you go to the convention? Are you going to the next one? Actually, the next one here in the back, August 2nd through 4th, you're going to have Robert Englund and Clive Barker as the headliners. They have a new location in Baltimore, October 4th through 6th, and the Greater Philly Expo Center in November. So convention season has started. It's started strong. Definitely excited for the convention season. My wallet is not excited for it, of course. The next thing up, I believe, is, I know Chiller's got to be sometime soon, and New Jersey Horror Con in Edison, New Jersey, I believe is sometime in April. So check that out. Support your vendors. Support physical media. Check out the Vinegar Syndrome. If you're watching this now, check out the Vinegar Syndrome flash pre-sale that's going on right now. I'm actually going to jump on that now, and always order something. If ordering something at the flash pre-order sale will guarantee that you get your order in quicker. So I always like to grab something. I'll probably get the other cinematography Little Darlings release. And I believe Navy SEALs is the big one for Vinegar Syndrome, I guess the VSU line. So check that out. Again, thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys in the Nerd Cave.